Hello, my name is Liz Ashley and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about Drake responding to Kendrick Lamar in the worst way. And it's been a minute. We're gonna react to Hasanabi reacting to it because I really like this video. So shout out to Hasanabi Productions because I watched this video the other day and it was really cool. Okay, let's do it.
Drake. He's initiated legal action against Universal Music Group and Spotify over allegations that the two companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Accused UMG of launching an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to pump up Lamar's song, a track that savagely attacked Drake amid an ongoing feud between the two stars.
I feel like it's just like a proclamation of like, I lost. I lost this. Drake me, I lost this. And now I'm upset.
Attorneys accuse UMG of violating the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, the federal RICO statute, often used in criminal cases against organized crime. They also allege deceptive business practices and false advertising under New York state law. The court filings are a remarkable twist in the high-profile beef between the two stars, which saw Drake and Kendrick exchange stinging diss tracks over a period of months earlier this year. That such a dispute would spill into business litigation seemed almost unthinkable in the world of hip-hop.
Yeah, because it's dumb. It's so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. Like, this was something that people enjoyed. Like, obviously he didn't win the battle. Obviously, I think it's obvious to most people. I don't understand it because to me, as someone from the outside looking in, my thing is like, okay, if you're suing them, that means like you think there's no way Kendrick Lamar could have been that popular. Like, obviously, you're not paying attention.
Distributes Drake's music has responded. In a response several hours later, by the way, yeah, UMG also distributes Drake's music. They responded and said, the suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. They don't actually employ the highest ethical practices elsewhere, just on their marketing and promotional campaigns. Anyway.
That's true. The music industry is ruthless, man. They are ruthless. They UMG distributes both Drake and Kendrick Lamar. So this is dumb. Just like, this is just dumb. This is just dumb.
The fact that fans chose the music they want to hear. That is crazy. He's gonna sue because he's mad that the song got big. Does this man not understand that Kendrick is beloved on levels he'll never reach? Well, it's also because, like, he himself is a massive artist. Wait, what? He's coming after what? NFR? While historically, payola has been thought in terms of paying radio stations to play songs. In February 2020, the Federal Trade Commission released guidance stating that by paying an influencer to pretend that their endorsement or review is untainted by a financial relationship, this is illegal payola.
So yeah, Drake thinks that UMG or Kendrick paid influencers to like, I guess, listen to it or whatever. Okay, first of all, I made a video when all this was going on, okay? And it wasn't directly about the rap beef. It was about something else. But it was about Dr. Miami and their beef, and it was a whole thing, right? But the whole point of that was how on TikTok and social media this went insane. This was crazy. This was like a cultural moment, right? And so I think it's crazy that Drake thinks that. I think it's honestly delusional. I think Drake's a little delusional. You are delusional because it's like most people, I think at this point, just don't take you seriously. Because again, you're over here with like XQC, you're doing all these other things, and it's like people just don't take you seriously. Like people don't take you seriously, and like you haven't, the music he's been putting out. I watched a Anthony Fantano video about it, like when this was all happening, and like I didn't even know he had other albums come out recently. And it's like people are not taking you seriously because you're not, like, the music you're coming out with obviously is not like, it's not meant to be these big hits. They're meant to just be a money grab, a cash grab. And so it's like, why should we take you seriously? Why should people take you seriously? I don't know. I think Drake is delusional. That went down a little bit more of a rabbit hole than I meant to.
And in a sea change for UMG's internal policy, UMG removed the song's copyright restrictions on YouTube and Twitch, thereby whitelisting the song for the first time in UMG history, which further incentivized influencers to spread the song. Wait, he's mad that Kendrick was like, yeah, I don't give a, let's not even make money off this. Let's not make extra money, extra revenue off this.
See, okay, and see, that's my big difference with Kendrick and Drake. Drake, I feel like a lot of what I'm saying is just like a cash grab, just like a money grab. It's not meaningful, right? Like, and so I think that's like he's mad because Kendrick was like, no, this is meaningful to me. This is something I've been wanting to do for years, and I'm finally able to tell everybody how I really think about you and all these things, and like I want people to know. So I think it's funny because it's like, no, like this, he wanted it to get this viral. He wanted it to get this big because he wanted people to know about Drake. Now we're gonna watch the part with he goes on XQC. Drake was on XQC's stream, and XQC is a streamer on Twitch. I think he's also on Kick. I don't know. I don't remember. But he's also a Gamba streamer. He is on Kick, right? Because that's he got like millions of dollars, and it was like this huge thing. Anyway, I don't watch XQC. He annoys me. He is like a Gamba streamer, and so he, it was a big thing between him and Hassan. But so Drake was on his stream because he's a Gamba streamer, and Drake, I think, has like ownership and stake.
Bro said this on an XQC stream. You're cooked, bro.
I'm Drake. This is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music, in case you didn't know. I'm here, as you can see, fully intact. Mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering.
Mind, body.
The first time I watched this, okay, the first time I watched this, I was like, I just started like cackling because I'm like, first of all, what? Drake is so awkward. He's like, I do music, if you didn't know. And I'm like, he's like boring. I'm like, this is boring. Like, what are you saying? Like, what is happening? Like, I don't understand this at all. I don't understand this at all. And apparently he just sat there with XQC as XQC was like gambling. And I'm like, what is this? What is the purpose of this? And then he's sitting here like, I'm still intact, mind, body, and soul. And I'm like, no, man, I don't think your mind is still intact. I don't. Because you're on freaking XQC's stream telling him not to play certain music because you don't like that person, because apparently you don't like anybody and nobody else likes you, and then now you're suing your own music distributor because you think that they had this scheme to make Kendrick Lamar more like popular. No, man, I don't think your mind is intact. I actually don't. I don't.
Mind, body, and soul.
Oh!
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words live by.
Okay.
Words to live by. Real
I just don't know why has like such cornball energy. Like, I just don't get it. Bro, you are literally one of the wealthiest dudes on the planet. The very fact that like he went on XQC stream to just sit next to him, dead-eyed, as XQC was like doing slots over and over again because he's a stakeholder. All is like, you're one of the richest musicians on the planet. Like, what is wrong with you? It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. And I think it proves like, it's like, okay, you're falling off. Like I feel like Drake has fallen off, and I think he's delusional to that fact. I think that's what's going on. And I think it's kind of like Katy Perry. Like, Katy Perry has fallen off, and I think she's delusional to that fact.
And I saw his fans like also coping, being like, oh, well, Kendrick dropped a song or an album, and the entire world is talking about Drake right now because he's a PR genius. Is like, yeah, dumbass, the entire world is making fun of him. They're not talking about him in a positive way, brother. No. They're talking about him in a negative way. I have not seen a single person that watched the XQC stream that was like, yo, Drake is so sick on this stream. Like, they're it's not good PR. It's objectively bad press.
It's so bad. But there were even people like commenting on XQC stream and like making fun of Drake, and he called them out, and he was just like, well, like, you can say what you want, but it's all love. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, well, I don't know how. I just it's funny to watch. It's honestly wild. This whole thing with Kendrick Lamar and Drake honestly has been giving me life for like a while now, because every time something new pops up, it's just so funny to me. And like, you should, like, if you haven't, you should watch like videos about how long Kendrick Lamar has like had it out for Drake. It's actually really funny. And yeah, but yeah. And I did make a video, like I said, about this kind of. If you want to watch that, you can watch it here. But yeah, thank you for watching. I just wanted to talk about that because everyone's talking about how Drake, and now you're just being a sore loser and this is a bad look. Like what? I don't know what this was supposed to do. Anyway, that was the video. Tell me what you think down below. And please like and subscribe and all the things. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.